What's good, Rebecca? Jacob here, going to explain to you Coinbase and how it's a easy to use wallet for your alternative coins or your Bitcoin. And we're going to be talking about Bitcoin because whatever you do with Bitcoin, you can also do with these alternative coins or alternate coins, okay? So Bitcoin is the most well-known and easiest to use and understand. So here's what I want you to think about. I'm going to try to break this down to you so it's simple to understand. Let's say you wanted to drive home from work, and you sit down in your car and you say, you know what, I want to go get something to drink before I drive to my house, which is 5 million years away, right? And I want to use my Bitcoin instead of my dollar. So you open up your wallet or your inside of your purse, you open it up, and you put, $1 inside of the purse. You close the purse up and you drive to Albertsons. You get to the Albertson parking lot and you open up your purse, and your purse does not have that $1 anymore, but it has Bitcoin inside of it. It's $1 worth of Bitcoin, but it's on a debit or credit card. You take that card, you walk into the store, you purchase your drink with Bitcoin off the card, then you walk into your car, you take a swig of your drink, and you drive off. You're happy, okay? Because you got like 6 billion years to get to your house. But you have the energy to stay awake because you converted your $1 inside of your wallet, Coinbase, and it converted the $1 into Bitcoin. So then you can take the Bitcoin out of the account or out of that wallet you have, and you purchased with using Coinbase. You sent the money from your wallet into the computer system inside of the store, and you made the purchase for your drink. And that's what Coinbase does. Is it's a wallet that converts your American dollars so you can buy Coinbase, and then you can store it inside of your accounts. Okay? And you have a Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin accounts. You have United States dollars. You have some more accounts. I'll show you more in detail. But again, Coinbase converts your American dollar into Bitcoin or other coins. That being said, it's going to be based on the market price at that moment. Right now, it's $6,946.12. So when I go to buy, which I'll show you here, you click on the buy and sell, and as you can see, it's 7,000 for one Bitcoin. So one coin is worth this much. We're not going to buy one coin, right? We're just going to buy, I don't know, whatever it is that we want to sell or buy. So I can come down here and I can put in, I want it to buy $20 worth of Bitcoin. As you can see here, when I typed it in, it put in 0.0026 blah 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 blah, right? So this number here is the equivalent of $20. If I wanted to do $1, go 1.00, okay, and then it would tell me what that is, 1.00. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so it says we do not support anything smaller than $1 or $2. So I need to put $2 here instead. Boom. So $2 is equivalent to 0.00014,296. Nobody's going to walk around and say, hey, I want $2. I want 0.000082195 worth of this. And they don't do that. They just say, okay, $2 worth. It converts it from USD to BTC, Bitcoin. And then it says, okay, that's the amount that you're going to purchase. So over here on my right, it's telling me I'm buying 0.0001, which is basically $2. This 0.0001 Bitcoin of 7,000 blah blah blah. I'm not buying $7,000 worth. I'm buying 0.0001 of the 7,000. Okay, and this number is going to change because the market changes. The payment method, I've already set up my bank account. I've already set up my credit cards. I've already set all that information up. I'd click on that and then scroll down to the bottom here, and I can add accounts. But these are all the different cards I have that I can pull from for my accounts. This is saying it's going to be available on Thursday, the 9th of 2017, this Thursday. This is going to take a long time because I'm pulling it from my bank account. But when I put it onto a card, it's faster, instantaneous, but I'm going to pay more for my fees. Okay, so my fees here is going to be a lot more because I'm getting it faster. But when I put it on my bank account, it's cheaper, but it takes forever. So I like to do things instantaneous and very fast. So that's basically it when you want to buy Bitcoin. So once you bought the Bitcoin, you want to go ahead and it's going to show on the accounts, okay, how much Bitcoin do you have? So if I spent, let's say $5 or yeah, purchased $5 worth of Bitcoin, when I go through and I say buy the Bitcoin, it confirms that I want to buy it. It's going to store it into my accounts. So as you can see here, I have 0.07 worth of Bitcoin in my wallet right now. But my transactions over here shows how many transactions I've made and how much. So this over here, I did it for $42.85. One time, I bought I bought $42 here, with my credit card, and then I sent it out to whatever that Bitcoin address was. And you can click on this and it'll tell you, okay, I sent it to this address. It was to a specific investment. It confirmed it 694 times, and that's the ledger system. I'm not going to get into that right now. They charge me this amount for BTC. I can easily copy this here, okay, and I can find out what that amount is in US dollars. You can view the transaction, and this is the date and time. So it's just basically keep an account as to what you did and where it was sent, okay. I think that this is to one of my business platforms. So I have Ethereum, I have Litecoin, I have United States dollar, and I have a vault. So we're just working with Bitcoin. And this right here, you can send it to somebody. So you click on send, and then you type in the address, and it'll send the amount. I'm about to go over that in more detail. But basically, like I said, Coinbase takes your dollars, converts the dollars into Bitcoin. And when it converts it to Bitcoin, once you make the purchase, it's going to store the purchase inside of here. So if you bought $50 worth, or yeah, $5 worth, okay, $5 worth of Bitcoin, this amount here is going to be stored up in here. It'll show right there, okay. Got to put my information in here. So I have my active investment, my balance right now before it reinvests, my interest that I'm getting from that, and then 18 days. So basically, this particular investment just reset it itself. I'm not going to get too details with that, but know that this is what it is here. And as I scroll down, I'm not going to show you everything that I've deposited and invested, but you can see here that it's been ongoing. Okay, and then what I have withdrawn money out of here before, and I know it's paying out, so I'm excited about that. But I leave mine in. Okay, but I want to come down here to the bottom, and I want to type in how much I want to invest. Say if I wanted to invest $100. Okay, I just put a whole number in. I don't do any of this stuff right here, or this stuff right there. I just keep it a whole number, and then it's telling me at the end of 12 days I will have 144 total, but I've made $44 on my return on investment. I've made $44. When I go to proceed, it's going to give me a number right here. I want to copy this here. Okay, I don't want to type it out or write it down and then go back to Bitcoin and put it in. I want to copy it, because if I copy it, I'm not going to add or take away any numbers, because one number missing here will throw off everything in BTC. Okay, so I'll break that down in a second. But if I wanted to invest $100, which is 0.0143 blah 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 blah, is a deposit, is coming from the Bitcoin wallet, I'm getting $12% on a daily basis for 12 business days. This does not include the weekends. I repeat, it does not include the weekends. It's only on weekdays. So I'm going to be getting $12 a day from my $100 to total $144 at the end of 12 business days. Now it's saying it's preparing. I accept the terms and conditions. Blah, 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 yada, yada. It takes 12 hours for it to show up. It can take up to there. And I proceed to the payment gate to make my deposit. When I do that here, it's going to give me, please send us exactly this amount. So again, this right here is the same as that. And it says to copy this address. This address here is critical, okay? But I'm not even trying to highlight it. I'm just going to go copy, boom, and it automatically copies it for me, okay? I accept the terms and conditions. When I copy this address, I'm going to come over here to my accounts, because remember, I've already purchased, several amount of Bitcoin in here. So I should already have 100 in here. I do not right now, but if I did, I would have it in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to send. I'm going to paste this address in here. Okay. So this address here is this address here. So I'm basically saying, okay, Laser, I'm going to copy this address because you're telling me to send my Bitcoin to this address. That's the only way you're going to know me as Jacob Dantzler. I'm sending you my Bitcoin at this amount. So Laser is like, yes, I'm standing by. I'm waiting for you. Okay, I'll be right back. And then I go over to Bitcoin, my wallet, and I tell CoinBase, hey, check it out. This is the address I want to send my money to. Okay. Now notice it says wallet address or email address. I can send this to your email if I wanted to give you 0.7 or 0.07 Bitcoin. I can type your email address and it'll send it to your email address in Coinbase. We are talking about sending it to a wallet, from a wallet address to another address. So I paste this in here, over here. After that, withdraw from is going to pull from my BTC wallet, which is right here. Not my Ether, not my LTC, not my USD, but from my BTC wallet, which is here. Now, a note, I do not have $100 worth in here, okay? So it's not going to let me do that. But if I did have $100 worth in here, I can put the BTC amount, which is here. This number I told you to copy up there, right? So copy it. I go over to BTC. I come down here and I paste it. Okay. Now this is saying it's going to be $100. You see how it automatically converted that? It converted this amount here, which is $100. I copied it. Okay. Then I went over to Coinbase. I clicked on the wallet here. I went down here. And then I pasted it. It converts this into USD or dollars. Then you see on the bottom here, it shows you, okay, the network fee is going to be $4. The total is going to be 104. So this total here includes the fee. Okay. So I then go ahead, I like to write, this is going to Laser, this is going to this is going to that, blah, blah, blah. I type that in there and to be organized, and I go to continue. Once I go to continue, it's self-explanatory what you need to do to create that transaction. You press enter, you go through it, and then in a few minutes, you'll see the addition on this side over here. It'll say the date. It'll say the sent Bitcoin to Bitcoin address. In this case, it would be $100 on the bottom, and it'll say whatever the amount, the BTC amount was, which would be this right here. This amount will show up over here, and then you can click on this, the new transaction, and then transaction will break it down in detail. So then you would go over to your Laser, and it'll tell you that you just made another transaction. And these will clear up because for training purposes, I use these to just show you how it works. So basically that's it. You buy it, you then store it into your accounts or your wallets, which is here, and then you can send it under your accounts. You can send this to the specific address that you want to send it to. Then it will show your transactions over here, and then you just wait for 15 minutes or so, come back and make sure that it shows where it was sent. Okay, in this case, it will tell you, right? And then you can go back here, refresh your page, and when you refresh your page, it will show here, okay, it's in process. So that concludes this tutorial on about converting your dollar into Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin. You can buy it from, and you can buy it from the funds in your bank account or from the funds in your card. You can convert it down here. Okay, US dollars. I want to buy $3 worth. It's going to give me this amount. Once you buy it, it's going to store it into your wallet, and then it'll tell you your balance right here. And then when you're ready to send from this wallet or from this wallet or from this wallet, BTC is what we're working with, you'll click on send. And then send will say, okay, where do you want me to send it to? And I go all the way over to my account. I copy that link or that address. I paste the address in here. And when I paste the address in here, I'm withdrawing it from my Bitcoin wallet, which is what I have. I have whatever the amount is, and then I'm going to type in, okay, I want to send $5 worth, and then say, okay, cool, check it out, you're going to send this much here. But again, I'm not going to type it in there. I'm going to copy from here what that was, and then I'm going to send it, paste it here. Tell me, okay, you're going to send $100 worth, and then you write in the optional message, stay organized. That's what I'd like to do. It tells you more detailed information. Continue, and then you finish the process, and then transaction is complete. Any questions you have, let me know. I look forward to hearing from you. Make it a wonderful and blessed day, and know that you've been created to make a difference. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.